Hey, what's up, YouTube? I want to do a video on this Southwire 2030 I believe it's IP67. I know on the lead ports, I put a vacuum on it, and it held a vacuum, and it's got these waterproof leads too, or IP54. I talked to somebody at Southwire, and they said some of them said they looked at the packaging and said it wasn't IP67 because it's not listed on the packaging. But I talked to one guy email, and he said it was IP54. He believes, but I think it's IP67. I know in the battery compartment, it's got like a rubber grommet with a wire going through it. So I believe it's IP67. Yeah. I don't. This is my third one. I got I got one, and it wouldn't read the amps. Like it read the amps, and I don't know. I think it had some kind of glitch or something maybe in the main IC or something. I don't know how it works, but I don't know. This one did it too, but I just turned it on and off and back on again, and it started reading the amps again. But I don't know what's going on with it. But anyway, but also, if you put on DC amps, you could probably pick up on about 70 milliamps, like if it does this right here. But sometimes when the temperature changes, this number right here change, and sometimes you have to zero it out, and sometimes it already be zeroed out. But you can zero it out, and it's reading 0 amps right now. But it'll pick up about 120, 130 milliamps. But I think it's less than 120, 130 milliamps. It won't read it. But yeah, like the Mastic does like this right here. Like you got it on amps, and then you put it on DC, and it starts doing this, and then you hit zero or relative, and then I trust this about at 70 milliamps. But I got three of these, and they're all reading different amps. Like this one's in the middle, and I don't know which one to trust. I did they're the Mastic's probably like 2 or 3 years old. These are brand new. I'm gonna try to see if I can get them out to get calibrated. See if they calibrate them. See if they think they'll fix it. Which I don't know. I don't know which one's right. But and then on the voltage, it's about 30. It's about 30 millivolts off on DC voltage, and it's about between these two, between the 2030 90Ts, it's about 30 millivolts off. I don't know which one to trust. No, I got some lithium batteries. I don't know. I'm a little bit OCD, but they're a little bit off, and I'm gonna talk to a guy. Maybe they'll better know whether or not if they calibrate them, they'll both be like spot on down to the microvolt. But yeah, messing with lithium batteries, in some cases you probably need an accurate meter, because say 20 millivolts could be like 30-40% of the battery, yeah. But it's a pretty good meter, I think. But on the DC volts, it'll give you a five digit splitter, 4.5, 3, whatever you call it. That's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digits. The Mastic has 4, so it gives you better resolution. So more where your battery is. Yep. Yeah, they're a pretty good meter. I think they got pretty good customer service. I thought something was wrong with it whenever I do this right here. And it says 2220 picofarad, 0.22 nanofarad. But I think that's just the way it's built. Yeah. Everything else seems to be working pretty good. Yep. I like it. That's a pretty good meter. They returned I returned one to Amazon because it wasn't measuring amps. I don't know what happened. This one did it too. I was measuring amps, and it didn't measure amps. So I turned it on and back off, and it started working. I don't know what the deal was. Then I'm not 100% sure how many amps I had, so I don't know what the problem was there. But Yep. But they got good customer service. Like I returned one to Amazon, and then when I told them it was reading. I asked them if it was supposed to read 22 nanofarads, and they said it wasn't supposed to do that, but it was shutting on and off too. Like you could see a video on a review on Amazon about how it was flickering. The screen would flicker like this one would flicker and come right back on. Like you could better use it. But I caught once I seen that it's like, oh man, because the Mastech will read 0 and this one will read 0.22 nanofarads. I thought something was wrong with it, and they said I had faulty one, so they say trash this one, and they sent me a new one. They sent me a new one. It come in like I'd say about a week. But it does the same thing. Like it says like 19. But yeah. And then the thermocouple, I'm not too sure what happened with the thermocouple. I was having a problem with that too. Like I think when the humidity gets real high, I think it throws the thermocouple off about 10 degrees. I was getting about 10 degrees off on the thermocouple. I was trying to use it to measure my refrigerator so I can adjust my refrigerator to 39, because they say you need to have your refrigerator at 39 to keep bacteria from growing in it. But yeah, but they sent me another one. Yep, I took this one apart because the screen was flickering. It'll get worse when the temperature drops. But I sanded down the traces or on the PCB board where the dial makes contact. Well, it's got them little prongs and it makes contact with the PCB board. I sanded that down and put some dielectric grease on it. And, maybe that'd fix it. I don't know if it did or not, but I haven't seen it do it since I did it. But yeah, that's a 2039T. I think it's a good multimeter. It's an IP67, I believe. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't had it confirmed. Like I haven't. I had one person tell me on YouTube it was IP67. I just wondered how he knew it, and I asked him, how did you know? He said Google it, and I Google all over the internet. No, there is nothing confirming it's IP67. But if I had to say, I believe it's IP67. This one in a battery compartment, it's got like a rubber grommet on the battery. It's some kind of waterproof rating. I haven't dipped it in water, and I don't think I'm gonna do that. But I believe it's IP67. And another thing, the Bluetooth on the one that I returned with the Bluetooth, it was shutting off. Like I don't know if it's a problem with my phone, or the meter. I don't know what's going on, but like it still freezes up. Like another thing when you're doing, if you're taking a reading this about 2 or 3 hours long, like I was gonna try to do that, track a wattage. But what you can do, because it'll shut off. They say just as long as the meter's reading, but you have to put it on APO power off. Like what you do is you just hold this button and say APO, and then whatever you want to go to, and it'll keep it from automatic time off. I think it's like 30 minutes, something like that. I can't remember, but yeah. It's also got Bluetooth, but mine ain't working. I got a Galaxy S22 Ultra. It ain't got no internet, but I went to the Wi-Fi and I downloaded the app on Wi-Fi and I updated my phone, and I don't know what else I can do. I went in the settings. I tried to turn it do not optimize, and then I put it on do not clean. I messed around with all my settings, so I still couldn't get it to work correctly. Like after I do after I have like 3 or 4 hours of recordings and saved, like it'll freeze up on my S22 Ultra. And then I got a Galaxy A15. I think it's a Galaxy A15. It's like a phone from Walmart for like $30. It ain't got too much memory. Yeah, but it'll close the app, just crash, and it'll disconnect it, and yeah. But anyway, I figure I try to do a video on it because I think it's a pretty good multimeter.